there is a sad new update on the passing of Bray Wyatt, as we are now learning some very upsetting new details about the WWE legend's tragic passing. WWE has released some very important information involving Bray's family and his 4 children, who will now be without a father. WWE has announced that all proceeds from Bray Wyatt's merchandise will go directly to his family. And there have been tributes pouring in for Bray Wyatt from all over the wrestling world. Mercedes Moné, who was known as Sasha Banks in WWE, attended All In, where she was wearing an armband that paid tribute to Bray Wyatt, aka Windham Rotunda. Seth Rollins performed one of Bray Wyatt's iconic moves at a WWE house show, and Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar also paid tribute to the late great Bray Wyatt. Randy Orton and Kim Orton shared a touching picture of their children posing for a picture with Bray Wyatt backstage. Bray Wyatt was kind enough to take a picture with Randy's children, as Bray was one of their favorite wrestlers. And a picture recently resurfaced of Becky Lynch with JoJo Offerman and Bray Wyatt. We are now learning that Becky Lynch was close to both JoJo and Bray Wyatt. Many different WWE superstars and employees all got tattoos honoring Bray Wyatt, and the owner of the tattoo shop where these wrestlers got these tattoos announced that all proceeds from those tattoos will go directly to Bray Wyatt's family. And this next update is something that honestly is very hard to even discuss. But many fans of Bray are currently in mourning, and they want to know everything about the tragic passing of Bray Wyatt. They don't know really what to do, and they don't understand what's going on. Some don't even want to believe it. And hearing these updates in some way might be a way to cope with the tragic passing of one of the most beloved WWE superstars of all time. So let's get to this sad update right now. Bray Wyatt was only 36 years old when he passed away. WWE obviously has done their best to try and prevent wrestlers from passing away under their watch. Somehow, Bray, who was under contract with WWE, who had passed a WWE physical, was cleared to wrestle. Something may have been missed. It's really unknown if his heart problem and the heart attack that he eventually passed away from could have been prevented. Was there something a doctor missed? Was there something that could have been done to prevent this? We know that the heart attack was sudden. There was no warning. He had the heart attack and he passed away soon after. We don't know how long after. It could have been seconds, minutes, hours. We don't know that yet. And what makes it worse, obviously, is the family that he is leaving behind. And one of the things that resurfaced since Bray passed away was an ominous quote that he gave to TMZ after he was involved in a pretty serious car accident. This was back in 2018, and Bray Wyatt was transported to the hospital in an ambulance. It was that serious. But he recovered, and he then talked to TMZ, and he said to them, "This is tough to hear now, but these things obviously come back up from the past when somebody passes away." And obviously, Bray played a supernatural horror character, so there was always talk about the other side and death and scary things. So Bray said to TMZ, "I'm going to live through it because I can't die." Very upsetting to hear that. But Bray was probably partially still in his Bray Wyatt character. And saying a quote like that and hearing it now, it may be upsetting to hear. But Bray was partially right when he said that quote, because Bray will actually live on forever. He may not be here physically on this planet, but he will always be here in spirit, and he will always be part of every fan's life and will always be part of WWE. In times of trouble, in doubt, in despair, we look to our heroes. We look to the ones who matter most to us. The wrestler who has propelled WWE into a new resurgence is Roman Reigns. So far, we have heard from some of WWE's top stars about the passing of Bray Wyatt. One missing from that list is Roman Reigns. In the coming days, Roman Reigns, the biggest star in WWE, who has not spoken yet about Bray's passing, will most likely be breaking his silence about Bray's passing to honor his friend. Could this be just a simple post on social media? Or could it happen on WWE TV? If Roman does decide to do it on WWE TV, then it would probably mean that he would have to break character and be his real self for at least a few moments to honor his fallen friend. Many might ask, would WWE even allow that, to put a pause on the Bloodline storyline? Well, WWE right now, they will do anything and everything to honor the memory of Bray Wyatt. And if Roman Reigns comes to them and says, I want to honor my friend Bray Wyatt on live TV, right now it seems they would allow this. So it is possible that in the coming days, we will see Roman Reigns on WWE TV, and he will pay tribute to his friend Bray Wyatt. And if that does not happen, and Roman continues to be silent about this, it just means that Roman has chosen to honor Bray privately instead of publicly. What are your thoughts about the touching tributes, both in AEW and WWE, to Bray Wyatt? And do you think WWE should allow Roman Reigns to break character to honor his friend Bray Wyatt? Leave a comment below and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification and check out our new YouTube channel, Wrestling News Now Insider. Click on the link to visit it now, and you will get brand new exclusive videos.